Hey guys, it's Anna again with another video. Today we're talking about a woman's worth body-wise and on how sad it's become. The whole reason why I even I wanted to talk about this topic is because I have seen this video on social media, and it was one of these whack ass new rappers. I'm not gonna mention their name. I'm not gonna give them no type of attention on here, but they was at a strip club, and there was one of them was had a stack of money, fake money, right? And then they go, look, I'm about these bitches thirsty, they be like roaches. And they literally called these strippers roaches, and threw the money, and the strippers just and it's just, it was really sad seeing that from different points of views. One, the nigga calling the females roaches, and two, the female even putting herself in that predicament where she has to be selling her body to make a living, and that's what I want to talk about. For one, for a woman to even be able to sit down, baby. For a woman to be able to even make money because of her body, it's just on a guy level. Because yeah, male strippers, get an audience, but it ain't the same, and not just with stripping, prostitution, just stuff like that. Fucking Instagram, a lot of females that get attention are the ones that are showing all them and just selling their body, and that's the whole selling yourself thing. And it's just it's sad to see that this is what it's come to as the women industry, and I just feel like this is something that is not nobody cares about it. And why, not saying I watch porn and I love seeing a girl get fucked. That's the whole reason why we watch porn. I never watch porn to watch two dicks. Yeah, that's not a good sight. But it's come to the point where women has lost their value in themselves, and just have no self-love, where they choose to just be meat to the men, and men are just eating these women alive. And it's that's kind of ruining the love, because it's overcoming love, and people are finding hard to find love, these women at strip clubs. Who's really gonna wife that and have kids, and and it's they become that. Another thing that brought to my attention was there was this advertisement, and I forgot what the name of the advertisement was, but it was that I don't want to call her fat, but she played the role of Fat Amy, and she just has a new movie coming out with this other lady, and the ad they played, literally the fat one, sorry that I'm calling her fat, but says something about sex trafficking out in the public. And what she said was just whoa. She said something about a rich white man having a yard full of women in cage and selling them, sex trafficking. And like, it's crazy because that shit is fucking true. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you with no shame because I'm not ashamed of it. But I remember years ago when I was first starting to watch porn, I feel like I would watch porn not because I was looking for porn to like masturbate, but I was just curious of what was all going on these sites. And this was like probably like my sophomore year. Like, I didn't watch porn early on. Earlier than that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Like, when we first started watching porn, it's a lot of white porn for one. Like I want to say like over half the fucking porn industries is white folks. Okay, so that white porn is on some other shit. So going down the internet, seeing all this other stuff and roles of them fucking their moms and all this shit. I remember I ran into a video and they had women and outside, like, you know how they be having chickens in those fucking like wire like cages. They have women literally naked laying all in there piled up. And I remember like they had opened up like the doors to the yard, and like it was just a bunch of like men started running to the cages and like started pulling their dicks out. And like the girls were just like, they're sex slaves, so they just like automatically seeing they was taking the dicks out, so they automatically started like, you know, sucking them up. And like I wasn't masturbating to this, I was just more like amazed, like, wow, this is actually real, because this is actually being recorded right now and it's actually on the internet. So imagine what's not being recorded right now. And it was just like kind of hit me like, this world is really sick. This world is really sick. And like, I just don't understand the hate for women. I feel like honestly, like this all started with men that just wish they was fucking women and knew they couldn't be, so they just started hating them or something. And I don't know, like, the world is ran by savages. The world is ran by cavemen. That's why we eat the ridiculous amount of meat, because they're the savages, and like they just put that shit upon us. Like, you know, we're more of a herb, fruits, you know, species. Of course, are occasional meat, but I feel like, I know I just definitely got out of the topic, but who knows what be going through my mind when I'm high. But just savages, and it's just sad seeing this. And a lot of women have learned to accept the abuse and to stand for it. Like, for example, like all you bitches that be listening to music where men call us bitches and hoes and I fuck her and her friend and don't give a fuck and this and that, you don't even realize you're causing yourself self-damage, and you're hating yourself because these men hate women and they tell you right in the music. And it's like, they can't, like, why can't y'all talk about some real shit instead of bashing us? Like, why do they feel like they only, like, that's sad when your whole career only will sell if you're bashing women, and it's like, nigga, you hate your own fucking mama, like, and you hate your fucking, that's why you're never gonna find a wife, because you fucking hate women. So what do you expect? Like, and then, like, they just on ego trips. They just on ego trips, and they gay. Like, all they give a fuck is about getting a nut. Like, it's just gay as fuck. And then they abuse women so much, can't find love, and they get tired of it. So then they literally start doing gay shit, or they're disrespecting this, another gay shit about it. They're disrespecting women to impress the men, like impress their homies or whoever they feel in competition to. And that's like the male's like ego problem. Like, they always feel like they have to be impressing each other, instead of saying, fuck y'all, I'ma just be with a woman and fucking flourish and have a happy fucking life, and preach about it, preach about fucking love. And those niggas that was trying so fucking hard to impress each other, but really down low want a wife too, because, like, you know, you can't, I don't fully blame them, because just the way this whole like thing is set up, it's so against love that they don't even know they're against love. Like, because, you know, when you raise kids a certain way, they grow up to be a certain way. Like, if you have a fucking community in the ghettos, and y'all fucking throwing drugs and throwing all their daddies in jail and killing them and fucking raping the women, fucking setting everybody up for failure, of course they're gonna grow up and reflect that. So ultimately, I don't blame these niggas, and like, you know, pussy is pussy, so it just drives them crazy where their inner hell just reflects, and they don't even know it. They just, you know, being animals. But yeah, we just gotta spread love, and then they'll heal within themselves, because the soul is just gonna want that. So, you know, niggas, instead of rapping about this person and how you the nigga and this and that, and how about let's spread some love and talk about your girl that's been rocking with you, and or how you freaking can't wait to have a wife and kids, or like, just like, why do you gotta be considered soft if you just expressing about some real shit, like, that completes you? Everybody is like so incomplete. They just wanna take everybody else's completion. Well, not really, because nobody is complete out here. We kind of have to like help each other to be completed. So then when you're incomplete and you're not feeling others, then you're just taking their energy, and which is happening beyond like what we can see. Like, for example, in concerts, when niggas are out there rapping about the bullshit, and they actually have this crowd singing the bullshit back. They don't even know that they're decreasing from their higher self. So it's like tuning everybody. It's like a fucking big ass ritual, which is why concerts, and for example, like Super Bowls and stuff like that, and award shows, when they have certain people perform, they have certain things going on in the back, and it's just be a big ass ritual which I'll probably make another video after this. It'll be my next video. So I mean, that's all I'm gonna talk about because it's already 15 minutes. So yeah.